Hi everyone, and welcome to another Creative Einstein video. In this video we're going to be looking at percentage of a number from 10%. So we know how to find 10% already. Let's look at our examples and we'll get started. Find 5% of $60. So to find 5%, the first thing we're going to do is find 10%. 10% we know is 60 divided by 10, which equals 6. So we know that 10%, which I've just coloured in, is equal to $6. But we don't want 10% this time, we want 5%. And we know that 5% is half of 10%. So 5% equals half of 10%, which is $6, divided by 2 equals $3. So this 5% equals $3. Let's look at our next example. Find 80% of 200. So again, we're going to start with 10%. We know that 10% is equal to 200 divided by 10, which equals 20. So we know that 10% here is equal to 20. But again, we don't want 10% this time. We want 80%. That's 20, 30, 40%, 50, 60, 70, 80%. So we know that 80% is 8 times bigger than 10%. So it's going to be 10%, which is 20, times 8, which is $160. Let's look at our final example now. Find 40% of $60. So again, we're going to start with 10%. 10% of $60 equals 60 divided by 10, which is 6. And we know that already because we've done it before. So that is 10%, which is here. But again, we don't want 10%, we want 40%. So we know that there are 4 10% in 40%. So 40% is going to equal to $6 times 4, which is $24. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, never stop learning!